YouTube, this is Coach Rod, back with another podcast. First of all, I want to say thank y'all for the one who emailing me, giving me information about, my condition, eczema. It's been very helpful. I appreciate all of the advice y'all been giving me and everything. And it means a lot to me to see that I have some people that are really concerned about me, that's praying for me. I appreciate that. I want to ask anybody that knows about what type of clothing and material or clothing that I can buy and where to buy it from, what brand, because the problem is certain clothing is causing me to have these flare-ups, certain materials, and so if you can send me some information on that, I'll put my email in the description box. You can email me on, what clothing to buy, what brand, where to buy from, and also what bedding to sleep on, because every time I lay down and go to sleep, I start having the flares, and I gotta take medication to keep me from waking up, make me sleep. So, and I really don't want to depend on medication. I really want to do it. I believe in doing it the right way. Like a lot of y'all been giving me, certain remedies. Some say coconut oil and stuff like that. Change my diet, eating a lot of green vegetables and stuff like that. So I appreciate that, but I just need to know more about what type of material or clothing should I wear, and what brand, and where to buy it, where to shop at to get the material. And I also need to know the type of bedding material, because that's what that's what the root of the problem that's keeping me having flares is. I'm not wearing the proper clothes. So if you have any information about that, if any experience you experienced eczema and you changed your clothing and you bought this certain brand of clothes, you can either put it in the comment or you can just email me. Either one, email me. My email is going to be inside of the description box. But what I want to say is, I want to say single women are strong. Single women are strong. And I just felt led in my heart to come on here and just pour into the single women. Because the majority of my followers are singles, because I know it's not easy being single. I know it's not easy being a woman who desires companionship. And again, nothing wrong with desiring the companionship. We are, as human beings, we are wired that way. God created us. God wired us to want to be, with somebody in a romantic way. Especially being women, there have been times that you want to be held. You want to be cuddled. You want to have that time with a man, But the thing about it is, you want that with a man that values you. That says a lot about you. You want that, but you want that with a man that values you. And it takes a strong woman. It takes a strong woman to desire those things, to want those things. But say, I'd rather be single before I allow a man to come in my life and disrespect me and dishonor me, to lay with me, but don't want to come in covenant with me, don't want to commit to me. I just take my hats off to you ladies, because every woman can't do that. There are so many women are just falling for it because, they just weak. Temptation is strong. And it's not it's not to put women down who are falling for it by me saying they're weak. It's just saying, what I'm saying is they flesh. They flesh desires it, but they know it's wrong, but they just don't have the willpower to make a stand. And I want to say to the ones who are single, who've been single for a long time, who are 100% single, who don't even have male friends, who don't even entertain male friends, who don't feel like, I just want to keep a male friend just to be entertained. knowing it ain't going nowhere, but you still single and you still focus on your relationship with God, focus on what you want, and focus on how you deserve to be treated, you are so awesome. You are so strong. Everybody can't do that. Every woman cannot be single and be single and be single and be single and not have companionship. Everybody can't do that. Every woman can't do that. And it takes a strong woman. And I know sometimes you feel like you're not wanted. I know sometimes you feel like you're not valuable. You feel like it's your fault. If you feel like, I'm not wanted. My sister, you are wanted. You are valuable. But, it's just certain things that's going on in society that you don't have no control over. You don't have no control over men. If you keep meeting men and all they want to do is sleep with you, and then when they found out that you're not easy to give it up, they leave you alone, you don't have no control over that. You see what I'm saying? You don't have no control over that. You are wanted. Yeah, they want you, but because of them, because they're not ready to settle down. And that's the main reason why a lot of women are single. Because a lot of men are not ready to settle down. They're not ready to be with one woman. In this generation, like I told y'all, I searched out the scripture last night. In this generation, we living in perilous times. We living in last and evil days. Well, like the Bible says, men gonna be lovers of themselves. Men are gonna be puffed up with pride. And, it talks about a narcissistic spirit that the world is going to have. And, it wasn't only talking about men, because you got some women are the same way. But the majority of, according to the statistics, the majority of narcissists, people who have been diagnosed with narcissists, is men. But they say that you have female narcissists as well. You see what I'm saying? So we got a world full of narcissistic men. And listen, I'm not saying that they narcissists, because, let me say this here, because from my understanding, narcissism it's hard to determine whether a person is narcissist or not. A lot of people can have narcissist traits but not be considered a narcissist, but they have traits of a narcissist. So we have a lot of men that have traits of narcissists in this generation, but they may not be a narcissist, but they have traits of a narcissist. You see what I'm saying? They have a lot of traits of a narcissist. So they manipulative, controlling, love bomb, pride. These are some traits. They play game with you. They come in your life and they play like they're a man of God. They're using the Bible and all this stuff to manipulate you. And it takes a strong woman to see the game and say, you know what? Walk away from a man who not good for them. You are a strong woman. And I want you to understand it right here. You are still valuable. Your value is not in whether or not you have a man. I know society has taught you that. And this is why some of y'all got to stop listening to that high value man. Because I have had women, I have had clients say to me, Coach Rod, I got 3 kids. I got 4 kids. And according to so-and-so, a man ain't going to want me, Coach Rod. I was coaching a woman that was with a man that mistreating her. That with a man, all he want to do just get on top of her and make noise, but he don't want to commit to her. And I asked her, why you keep doing this right here? Why you know your worth? You deserve better. You deserve better than this right here. And she said, Coach Rod, because I feel as though no other man gonna want me because of I got 3 kids. Because of the high value man say, you don't have no value when you have kids. The devil is a lie. I rebuke that and send it back to the pits of hell. You are valuable whether or not you have kids. You are still valued. You having children does not lose your value. Again, the double standard of society. The double standard of society ain't nothing but a trick of the enemy using this man to put you women down, to keep y'all in toxic relationships, to keep y'all selling for a man who don't want to be with you and value you. That's why I tell y'all, stop watching that man. That man is designed by the enemy to tear you down. Like I say, it's not him. It's not him. It's the spirit that's in him. The spirit that's in him that's using him to tear down women. And y'all, and some of y'all be like, well, he said some good things. He don't say good things. It sounds good. That's how the devil is. The devil got a way of twisting God's word around and making it seem like it's good. And hell, you thinking that, oh, this is a good thing. It's not a good thing for a man to downgrade women, to put women down because they made some mistakes in their past, because they have gotten pregnant from different men and got different baby daddies in their past. But yet and still, you got men that got about 10 baby mamas. You got men that got 5 baby mamas and 10 kids, and they don't lose their value. Nothing wrong with them. Listen to me now. I don't care how many kids you have. I don't care how many kids you have and how many mistakes you made. If you change and you repented and you are a woman of God, you're a new creature. You're a new creature. God is not looking at your past no more. God, no matter what you do, you still, no matter what you have done in your past, you still have value. You're not perfect. No one is perfect. No man is perfect. Look at the mistakes that us men make. Look at the mistakes us men make. We're not better than you are. You still have value. I don't care how many kids you have, how many mistakes you make. According to God's word, according to God, you still got value. You got to see yourself the way God see you, not the way man see you. According to God, a woman never loses her value. So if you're a kingdom woman, if you're a Proverbs 31 woman, if you're a God-fearing woman, you still have value. If you're a woman that fear God, and that's the reason why you see him, because you fear God and you refuse to be on your back before a man who don't want to honor you and appreciate you, who don't want to court you, take you out, spend real time with you, you are valuable. And I want you to tell yourself this, I am valuable. I want to tell yourself this right here, I am strong. That's why I'm single. You know why I'm single? Because I'm valuable and I'm strong and I know my worth and I know my value. And I refuse to lower my value and my worth just to have a man. I refuse to lower my value and my worth just to be accepted by society. I refuse to lower my value and my worth just to have a man that brings to the family get together on the holidays. So my family won't say, why are you still single? I refuse to lower my value and my worth just to have somebody to put on Facebook and on Instagram. I will not fall. I will not go. I will not bow down to the customs of this world of sleeping around, giving your bodies up just to have a man. I will not. I refuse. You are a strong woman. In the eyes of God, you still got value. And I want to say this right here. One day you're going to meet that real man. All of y'all watching this video, there are still hope for y'all. Don't make it seem like it's not no hope. There's hope for you. And one day you are going to meet that man that treats you like a queen. That man's going to honor you for being single, for being abstinent. Real men, real godly men, real kingdom men love abstinent women. The young man Swaggy commented on my post the other day. He said, he loved abstinent women. Real men gonna appreciate you. A real man one day gonna see your value. It may take some time. I'm not gonna say it's gonna happen overnight. I'm not gonna promise you when it's gonna happen. I don't know when it's gonna happen. But I believe that every woman that watches my video that desires a man, it's gonna be a time where a man gonna see your value. He gonna see your value. And that's the main reason why a lot of you women are single, because you are strong. You are strong. And because there's not a lot of men out here that see your value. And you are strong enough to recognize the red flags and walk away. You are strong enough to see the red flags and cut it off. You strong. And I want y'all to keep being strong. Don't get discouraged. Don't feel like what you're doing is in vain. It's not in vain. It's not in vain. God sees you. God gonna reward you for your works here on earth. If, not saying you're not, if you never get married here on this earth, guess what? God sees your work. God sees what you're doing. You are going to be rewarded by God. At the end of the day, you're going to hear God say, well done, my good and favorite servant. Well done. Come on in. Your work was not in a negative. God sees you. God is proud of you. And not only God proud of you, I'm proud of you. This is why I'm doing this podcast. To speak it to y'all live, to encourage y'all, to tell y'all to keep doing what you're doing. You are appreciated. You are wanted. You are loved. You are valued. You are valuable. And I want y'all to confess these things over your life. When you start feeling discouraged, when you start feeling like you want to give up, affirm yourself. Look into the mirror and say, I am valuable. I am loved. I am wanted. I am cherished. I am a queen. That's why I'm single, because I deserve the best and I know what I deserve. Talk to yourself. Speak to yourself. Encourage yourself in the Lord. Tell yourself that I am a queen. And that's why I'm single, because I know my worth and I know my value, and I refuse to lower my worth just to have a man. I don't want no piece of a man. I want a whole man. I want a real man. If I gotta be single for the rest of my life, I'll be single for the rest of my life before I settle for a man who's not gonna appreciate me. That should be your confession. And I'm not saying give up on being with a man. I'm not saying give up on being married. I believe it's gonna happen for you. It's gonna happen for you. But it just takes time and patience, and you got to keep knowing what you're worth and keep knowing, and you got to keep doing what you're doing. You can't entertain grown boys. Once you see you interacting with a grown boy, you see the signs, you address the signs. If the signs are not getting better, boom, you move on. Point blank period. You're not wasting time with clowns and clowns and crowns. Grown boys. Understand that right there. You are valuable. As a woman of God, as a woman, period, you are valuable. You are valuable. God did not create you to be a doormat. So many women let men walk all over them just to have a man. A lot of these women you see posting their man up are not really happy. A lot of these women you see got a man on a holiday, putting them on social media. A lot of these women getting dragged in the mud. They're not happy. You think they're happy. You on the outside looking in like, wow, man, I wish I had that. I wish I could be what she be. I wish I could be like that. Oh, wow, look what she got. So, they're not happy. Not all of them, but a lot of them not happy. I'm not gonna say every woman that's in a relationship that puts on her man not happy. You got some of them are happy, but a lot of them are not happy. A lot of them just got a man, just have a man. A lot of them just got a man on top of them making noise, but no, he don't want to marry them. He don't even want to marry them. He say he gonna marry them. It's been 5 years, still not married. I don't care how much a man say he love you. If that man have not married you within 2 years and that man's on top of you making noise, he don't love you. He don't love you. If you're not willing to give himself for you within 2 years, and you giving this man, see what I'm saying? That's what y'all gotta look at. So yeah, a lot of those women may have men they're putting on social media. A lot of women may have men that they are passing out on Facebook, Instagram during the holidays, and they bringing their men to the family getting together. And you looking at like, wow, I wish I had that. No, you don't. You don't know what they're going through. You don't know what they're going through. You on the outside looking in. You better off being single and being by yourself than to be with somebody who don't value you, who put their hands on you, who cheat on you, who don't want to make you their wife, just want to get on top of you and make noise. They already want you to come to their place, or they come to your place, don't want to go out and spend real time with you. And then, like I said before, if they do take you out, it always got to end up you coming to their place, or they coming to your place, and y'all got to be in the bed together. That's what a lot of women are experiencing. A lot of the women are not experiencing real love. I'm not saying all of them not. Some of them is, but a lot of them are not experiencing real love. I want you to understand this right here, my queens, my single queens, my single sisters out here. You're not single because you can't get no man. It's easy to get a man. All you gotta do is lay on your back and open your legs up. You're gonna get a man and keep a man. But it is not easy attracting the right man. Being with somebody that values you. Being with somebody that loves you. You can get on your back and get a man, but I guarantee you won't be happy. You're going to allow a man to disrespect you, but I guarantee you won't be happy. If you're not happy, why be in it? I don't know about y'all. I don't want to be in anything that I'm not happy. Anything that don't bring happiness to my life, I don't want to be in it. And I'm not going to say a relationship supposed to be perfect. No, you're going to have your arguments. You're going to have your disagreements. You're going to have your ups and downs. You're going to have your fallouts. Y'all not perfect. You are not perfect. He's not perfect. Y'all going to have these ups and downs and disagreements. I get that. But to be disrespected, to be cheated on, to be dishonored, to be used for your body and not want to commit to you, you are too valuable for that. And that's why you single. Because you know your value. You know your worth. And you refuse to lower your standard just to be accepted by society. You refuse to lower your standard just to say that you have a man. Just to make your family happy. You refuse to be with a man just to make your mama happy. Just so your mama can have grandkids. Just to make your uncle happy, your daddy happy, your brother happy, your friends happy. You refuse to bow down to the world. My sisters, keep your head up. You single because you're strong. It takes a strong woman to be single in today's society. It's full of, sex and lust. Everybody doing wrong, sleeping around. But you are standing up. You're making a stand. You are standing for what's right. You are standing for your worth and your value. You have a backbone. And the ones who making mistakes, who are not 100% single, watching this podcast, you may be single because you don't have a husband, but you still sleeping with a man. You still hang out with a man. You still do things with a man, but that man don't want to be with you. You are with a man and this man disrespecting you. This man cheating on you. You with a man and this man just looking at other women in front of your face. He just blatantly disrespect you. Guess what? I want to tell you something too about yourself too. You strong too. You a queen too. You just don't know you're a queen. You strong too. You just don't know your worth. But you are worth. Your price are worth far above rubies. The same way the single women price is far above rubies, the one who are in relationships right now, the one who are selling, I'm speaking of your life right now, you are loved. You are valuable. You are worth it. You deserve better. You deserve to be treated like a queen. It's time for you to know your worth and what you deserve. It's time for you to walk away from that toxic relationship, from that narcissistic relationship, from that grown boy. You're going to do it by yourself. It's time for you to understand your worth and your value. And I don't care how many mistakes you made in your past. I don't care how many men you've been with who dishonor and respect you. I don't care who you with right now who are not honoring you. You still have value. And you can walk away and find and wait till somebody that find you that's going to love you and cherish you and respect you and treat you like a queen that you deserve to be treated like. You are so valuable. All of you are so valuable. Keep your heads up. My single queens out there who's not married, keep your head up. And just know this. Like I said before, you may be single, but guess what? God is proud of you. And I'm proud of you. It takes a strong woman to be single in today's society. So many women are selling. So many women are allowing grown boys to come in their life and manipulate them, to get them in the bedroom. Like the Bible said in 2 Timothy 3:6, for this sort, men will keep in the houses of silly women, led away with lust. Don't be that type of woman. Don't be that gullible woman. Don't be that naive woman. Be that strong woman. The woman that God made you. The woman that God created you to be. God created you to be strong. God created you to be like the Proverbs 31 woman. Smart, wise. Make her own money. Entrepreneur. Get in her bag. Respectful. Well-mannered. Speak with wisdom. Dress good. Take care of herself. Looking good. She got wisdom. She got education. Her mind right. And she's single. Dedicated to the Lord until the right man come along. That's the woman that God wants you to be. And if you're that type of woman, my sister, I'm proud of you and God proud of you. God bless y'all. Listen, if you need coaching, the link for that's going to be inside the description box. If you just want somebody to talk to about the situation, this podcast may have touched you. And you may be in a situation right now and you need somebody to talk to. You're tired of being used. You're tired of being taken advantage of. You want somebody to talk to. You're tired of talking to your family. You want to talk to somebody else. You want to get male opinion, good advice. Click on the link. Get you a session. Or just say you want to write a book. You want to write a book. You want to write a book. I do book coaching as well. Click on the link. And I can help you write your book. Write your first book. If you want to find your purpose, you want to know what your purpose is, how to find your purpose, book your session, and let's connect, let's talk. And also, if you have not purchased my book, Queen Do Not Settle, please purchase my book, Queen Do Not Settle. And not only you purchase it, tell somebody else about the book, and you know, maybe buy 2 copies. Buy one for you and somebody else that really need it. All right? And remember, give me a thumbs up. Like this video. Give me a thumbs up. And please, I'm asking everybody that can, share this video. Share this video on your Facebook page, on your social media pages, whatever you can do. Share this video because I want to encourage the single women to keep doing what they're doing because I don't want y'all to give up. I don't want y'all to think there's no hope because sometimes I can imagine that you feel like giving up. You feel like what you're doing is in vain. It's not in vain. God sees you, and He's going to reward you in this life and in the life to come. God bless y'all. Talk to y'all soon.